Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. It means so much. For today's video, I'm going to be cleaning out, decluttering, and reorganizing the cabinet underneath the sink in the kitchen. Now, once you've removed everything from the cabinet, you want to go ahead and wipe everything down. I'm using my homemade disinfecting wipes to do that, and I will link the video down below showing you guys how to make these disinfecting wipes yourself. Over the past several years, I have slowly transitioned over to a zero waste home. Not everything in my home is zero waste, but that's because it's been a slow transition for me. Basically what I do is every month I swap one thing out for another. So I've done unpaper towels, I swapped out paper towels for unpaper towels, and another reason why it takes me so long is because I wait until I'm completely finished with one product before I replace it with a zero waste product. So now all I'm doing is I'm going through everything, deciding what I want to keep, what's trash, and what I want to house in my hallway closet. I'm going to be doing a makeover to my hallway closet in probably around March, and that's where I'm going to house the bulk of our cleaning products. So these items right here are going to be housed in the hallway closet, and I'm going to just set them in there for now, and then in March I will organize it when I go to make over that space. And then these are all of the items that I'm going to be keeping. These are a lot of the homemade items that I have transitioned over to zero waste, and I use them in my kitchen on a regular basis. So I'm going to be keeping them in here, and that's what I would recommend for you to do, is just invest in probably 3 or 4 glass spray bottles. And what you can do is you can make a homemade all-purpose spray for your countertops. You can make a wood cleaner for your dining room table or any wood pieces in your kitchen that you need to keep polished. You can make a glass cleaner for any glass cabinets that you have in your kitchen. And then you can make like a homemade room spray if you want to just spray your kitchen when you're done cleaning it, just so it will smell good. And I will link my homemade all-purpose cleaner and my glass cleaner in the description box below for you. I'll link those recipes because I love them so much and I use them all throughout my home. Now I'm going to show you all of the items I'm going to be keeping under my sink. This is my unpaper towel roll. So whenever you go through your last roll of paper towels, keep that paper towel roll, and then whatever unpaper towels you purchase, you can just roll them on this roll. Now this came with my unpaper towels that I ordered, and I will leave the link for the ones that I have down below for you. And then I'm going to be keeping my sink drain and plug for when I go to wash my produce. I just like to fill up my sink full of water, and I use this to do that. And I'm going to be keeping this brush. I use this to clean my wedding ring with, and normally I'm in the kitchen right before I leave the house, so it's just easily accessible. And then I have my brush to clean my straws with. That is another zero waste product that I transitioned over to. And then I have these Pampered Chef pan scrapers just to get all of the gunk and harder to remove food off of our pots and pans. And then I have these sponges that I purchased from Trader Joe's during Christmas time just because I wanted to try them out. I have not tried them out yet, and when I am finished going through these and the other sponges in my sink and in my cleaning closet, I am going to transition over to zero waste sponges, which are just washable sponges, and I will link the ones that I'm going to purchase down below for you. And this is just my magic eraser that I like to use on my farmhouse sink because it gets scratched up a lot. And these are actually dishwasher cleaner tabs that came with my dishwashing detergent tablets. Now this is not zero waste, but once I go through all of my dishwasher tabs, I am going to make my own, so we won't be using these forever. And then these are 3 essential oils that I use on a regular basis in my diffuser, which is right by my kitchen. So I like to keep these under the sink, and then the rest of my essential oils I keep in a box in the hallway closet. And this is just a little pour spout to fill up my diffuser with, and I keep all of my dishwashing tabs in this large mason jar here. I think that's a half-gallon size, and I just have this little planter, and I just like to keep any excess items in there underneath the sink. And I have this catch-all tray. I like to house sponges on here or just different things. I'm not sure what I'm going to house on there yet, but you'll see in a moment. And my friend actually gifted me with this Thieves all-purpose cleaner, and it's amazing. I love the way it smells, so that was such a sweet gift. So I'm kind of working through that right now. And basically all I have in here is my all-purpose spray. For my counters, I have my wood cleaner for our dining room table. I have my floor cleaner to mop my kitchen floors. All I do is lukewarm water and Murphy's oil soap. And then I have my glass cleaner. Now, the only thing I purchased for this cabinet organization is another one of these two-tiered pull-out organizers. I had one already on the left side of my cabinet, and I loved it so much, and so when I went on Amazon to check, they still had it. So I went ahead and I purchased a second one for the right hand side of my cabinet, and I will link this down below for you. I just love it because it fits within the color scheme of the rest of my house, which is either white baskets, wicker baskets, or clear or glass containers, and that's the color palette that I have within every space of my home that I've organized. So I love it. I love that it's kind of like a mesh material, so even though it's not see-through, you can still see what's in each of the baskets. So I'm going to just assemble that now. And now that I'm done assembling that, I'm going to go ahead and fold all of my towels. Now, the first thing I'm doing is rolling my unpapered towels on my paper towel roll. And I purchased all unpapered towels in white. That way I can just bleach them and I don't have to worry about stains. And then these are all of my cleaning rags. Instead of using the Clorox disinfecting wipes or paper towels, I like to use cleaning rags just to save on waste. So I'm just folding those now. And the only other items that I'm going to be housing under my sink, other than my unpapered towels and my cleaning rags, are my napkins for when we eat dinner. So that's another zero waste product that I've transitioned over to. Instead of using paper napkins or paper towels, we use these cloth napkins, and I love them so much. They're kind of like a cream color. These don't really get stains on them, and even when they do, they wash off pretty easy. So I did not buy these in white. Cream is another color that I have throughout my home, so I'm fine to buy cream linens or cream blankets at different times. So now that all of my napkins and my unpapered towels and my cleaning rags are folded, I'm going to go ahead and just house everything underneath the sink. One thing that I did end up doing was taking the sticker labels off of my glass cleaning jars, and I just wrote down on the bottom of the jars what each jar was with a permanent marker. But you can always remove permanent marker with rubbing alcohol, which is what I will do later on. I am going to be ordering some custom labels for these jars, so that'll be really nice. I'm gonna really look forward to that. But with every single space within your home, don't feel like you have to purchase or do everything or complete the space all at once. Just buy things slowly for each space, and that's what kind of I'm doing for this space. One of my goals for this new year is to go throughout each space of my home, declutter, reorganize, and create more of a minimalist home within my entire home, keeping in mind that I love to host a lot, I love to cook, but I'm going to be doing the best I can. I'm going to create videos for all of these spaces, so please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video, so you can get motivated and inspired within your own home as well. And that is it. I hope this video encouraged you. I hope it inspired you, like I said, and stay tuned because my next video that I'm going to be coming out with is decluttering and reorganizing our living room space, and we're also doing a huge makeover, so stay tuned for that. And until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye.